Girl was on her way home from school when she noticed a car persistently following her. Sensing something was amiss, she hastily quickened her pace, but the relentless pursuit of the vehicle soon forced her into a deserted alley. Despite her desperate attempt to flee, she couldn't escape and was dragged into the car, her dropped phone picked up by the men. To prevent further struggle, they forcibly put a prepared mask on her, instantly rendering her unconscious. The three then carried her back to a rented room. At that moment, Jack received a call from his father. Since the trio had been driving Jack's family car, he now had no choice but to return the vehicle home. Meanwhile, the two remaining men in the room raised their cameras, waiting for the girl to gradually regain consciousness. It didn't take long for her to wake up, but from that instant, her nightmare began. Elsewhere, the girl's father also sensed something was wrong. He asked all her friends, but none had seen his daughter. John searched everywhere, yet couldn't find a trace of her. His parental instinct filled him with unease, but the police could only offer to help patrol, as regulations prevented them from filing a case within 24 hours. Little did they know, by then, the girl had already been stuffed into a garbage bag and thrown into the river by the two murderers. The next day, the police discovered the girl's corpse. According to the medical examiner's investigation, a large amount of stimulants were detected in her body, and the cause of death was sudden heart failure. In other words, before her death, she had endured hours of continuous abuse. When Jack learned about the girl's murder, he was utterly terrified. He took out her phone and sent a voice message to John, revealing the killer's hideout. Upon discovering their location, John chose not to call the police and instead went there alone. As he pushed open the door, John saw the walls plastered with photos of different girls and hung with the victims' belongings. Among them, he found his daughter's clothes. The depraved monsters had even marked each item. On the computer, John discovered a disc labeled with his daughter's name. After much hesitation, he pressed play. Hearing his daughter's helpless screams, John's lips began to tremble uncontrollably. Witnessing his daughter tortured to death, John was consumed by rage. Just then, the door suddenly opened, and one of the killers walked in. By this point, John's eyes were already filled with murderous intent. This movie is the Japanese film Wandering Blade. I recommend everyone to watch the original.